Who is that? Watching?
What happened to you could just complicate things. It's better if this never happened. You understand what I'm saying? Just like it's better if we forget about that little hobby that you did
Okay,
down in the
y'all.
basement.
It's Clout Couch, where the culture sits down and speak up. Go, comment, subscribe, do what you need to do. Everything is free 99. Press the thumbs up and share my content with everybody. Um, we're going to be doing a lot of content, bro. But today, the title right here is OOG 83rd Crip Crazy D finally speaks from prison to expose Peedie Wac snitching on him. Talks big U. This shit is getting a lot of hairy, bro. It's getting hairy. So, and the internet is getting messier and messier. Y'all need to go reset yourself like Super Nintendo. Uh, yeah. Let me hit y'all with this real quick.
Couch don't lie, and we don't hold back. Camera clicks, bass drop. Welcome to the motherfucking Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Talk that clout, sit down, let it out. Everybody got a mic, but they quiet in the drought. We don't do cap, we don't do scripts. Clout Couch, hot takes, talk real, not clip. From the trap to the TikTok trends, we the voice in the back that don't play pretend. No filter, no fake, no off switch here. You say it from the couch, the whole net gon' hear. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Yeah, we viral on the gram and the streets gon' vouch. Pull a mic hot, better watch that mouth. Every guest leave shook when they hit this couch. Clout Couch. Clout that clout. Clout that clout. Clout Couch. Where culture sits down and speaks up. Y'all.
Yeah. So we're back with another one. Yeah, let's get to the video and see what's the script.
He was on top of the hit list for the pigs, top of the crash list. They looking for us all the time for something. So we was the go-to guys to get off the street. You get these two dudes, they gonna move you up the ranks. You get these two dudes, these dudes will respect you. You get these two dudes, you have less problems from these other guys. Them, these is the motors right here.
All right, hold on.
Or will be monitored and recorded.
All right, start over again, D. Okay. Right here it says, all possible witnesses were transported to the 77th Street Station. On June 3rd, 1981, Detective Watson conducted interviews of each witness at the 77th Detective's Office. Witness Glaze, Rodney Charles stated, I was walking Valerie Hatchet back to her house on Haas Avenue and 59th Street. We were at Slauson Avenue and Second Avenue. I saw a yellow Cadillac Coupe de Ville two-door, about a 78 or 79, and a 77 white and blue Chevrolet Monte Carlo. I saw Devil from A-Tray riding in the front passenger seat of the Cadillac. The Cadillac stopped at the alley on 2nd Avenue. I heard 2 shots, and I jumped into some bushes. Then I heard about 5 more rapid shots. I jumped up and ran around the apartments to the alley. I saw my homeboys down on the ground.
I'm not playing.
I was about 35 feet from the Monte Carlo,
I mean,
and
I
I
can
saw
this.
Crazy D, the Denard, running back to the Monte Carlo with a gauge shotgun. Crazy D got into the car, and they took off out of the alley and followed the yellow Cadillac southbound on 2nd Avenue. I turned around and helped my homeboys. I am positive I saw Devil in the yellow Cad, and I am positive that it was the Denard, Crazy D, I saw with the gauge get into the Monte Carlo after the shots. I have known Crazy D for about 4 years. Okay? And then the next thing it says, witness Williams, Darren Charles, stated, I was standing on the porch of the apartment, number 1, at 2310 West Slauson Avenue with Lucky. I was talking to Mumbles, the dude in the brown leather coat, and Kwame, the one who died. I started to go into the house, and I was just about to close the door when I heard somebody start shooting. I opened up the door back up. I heard about 5 rounds go off. I saw Kwame shaking on the ground as D, the Denard, was shooting him in the back in the head. I was about 3 feet away. I rolled out into the grass, and I looked right at his face, and he shot one more time. I know Crazy D from A Trays. He started running towards the alley. I got up and chased him. I saw someone open the car door of the white over blue Monte Carlo and yell, "Come on, D! Come on, D!" Then D got into the car, and they went out of the alley and drove southbound toward 59th Street School on 2nd Avenue. I ran back towards my car to catch up with them, but I couldn't find them. I'm positive I saw Crazy D. I know it was him. Okay. And then, these next witnesses, this is what they said, but they really weren't doing no telling. But the next witness was, last name was Weekly. I think his middle name is Clifford, and his first name was Jerome. Stated, I was sitting in my apartment, and C-Dub and Kwame and the other guys were talking on my front porch. I heard at least 7 shots. I started to turn the lights off in the house, and then I started to peek outside. I heard somebody yell, "They're gone." I went outside and I saw Kwame laying right there on my steps. I did not see anyone with a gun, and then I did not hear anyone say anything or call any names. I did not see any cars at all. Then somebody named, last name Hollins, first name Willie, stated, I was standing in the front door of the residence of 5858 South Van Ness Avenue on June 2nd, 1981 at approximately 10 p.m., perhaps a little later, when I heard about 9 gunshots. It could have been more, but I really wasn't counting. The shots sounded like they were being fired in the area of 2nd Avenue and Slauson. The shots were being fired rapidly, and it sounded like two volleys of shots fired seconds apart. I was with Melvin Nance. He lives at 5858 South Van Ness. I was visiting him when this occurred. I drove my vehicle, a blue 67 Malibu Chevrolet 2-door, to the Jack in the Box parking lot where I parked. I saw a crowd running towards the apartment complex in 310 West Slauson Avenue. Big D and BJ went down the street, robbed a gun store, and saw the boy that was dying was BJ took lying gun. And saw the boy that was dead lying in his mama backyard on his back. By the gun into the fucking wall in his mama backyard because he was supposed to have made a $5,000 picture clip in his mama backyard. This nigga BJ took the shell cases and gave them to Mark Arneson. Now all this shit is in my trial transcript.
So you don't have that either, huh?
Now my sister got all my transcripts and all that. Now,
Okay, all right.
you can get a copy of my transcripts. All you need is my case number.
Give me copies of that, bro. Just send me the copies of it.
Okay.
What's your CDC number, man? So I can send you some money.
H332.
Hold on. H300. 30. Yeah. We went in there about the same time. You're right, huh?
Yeah.
H330. So you don't have restitution or nothing like that, right?
Huh?
I got it.
No, I don't have restitution. No.
Okay. H332. Okay, all right, I'm seeing some bread.
Man, thank you, man. Appreciate that, loved one.
Hey, yeah, you know the business, man. Yeah.
Do know the money will be spent wisely. Okay, let me say this. Now, you know, all these years, niggas was trying to say, I fabricated this paperwork, I made this paperwork up and all this shit. I guess they was just trying to cover up for Wac, right?
Yeah, for that Buster. Fuck that dude.
This shit is legit. You know,
we got that. I texted things to the brother. We're gonna go try to find it. But just send me that. Once you send me that, I know I can find it. All right.
Okay, I got you. That's done, homie. That's done.
All right.
And this was the page I just read to you. The first page was like page 133 out the murder book. Then when I got the speed up, that was the page 134 out the murder book. And then at the end, see, because right here it says on June 3rd, 1981, at 11:30 hours.
Was this CCD
Detective Watson?
What court was it?
Huh?
What court was it?
It had to be criminal court building.
Okay, CCB. Okay.
Matter of fact. See, check it out. See, this had to be in the jurisdiction of criminal court building.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's all I need.
Yeah. Hey, you know how I came across this paperwork? The crazy part about it, I didn't even know about this shit. You want to know how I ran across this shit?
In your last case.
Huh?
In your last case?
No, the case I'm in prison on.
I know, your last case. That was your last case, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
The fucking investigator on my case ran across this shit and brung it down that one day, and I went through it, and that's how I got up on it.
Oh, so they had it buried.
Yeah.
So them dudes might have been confidential informants, man, even back then.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I had some more. I had some more paperwork where BJ, this nigga BJ, had went down to 77 and told Sergeant Mays. See, I remember Sergeant Mays from when he was a regular police at 77 crash. But when I got arrested, Sergeant Mays was a sergeant. But I remember him and Perales and Pisani and all of them from when we had, back when we was out there doing our shit and them taking me to jail. Now, this nigga BJ had went down to 77 and they made a report on it, right? This paperwork was also in this paperwork. It said that BJ had went down and got interviewed by Sergeant Mays. This nigga BJ told Sergeant Mays that Big U was running around the 60s telling everybody that he was a snitch and that this nigga BJ told Sergeant Mays and them, y'all got a homie named Big D. That Big D and BJ and them robbed a gun store and BJ took some of the guns and took an AK or something in his mama's backyard, fired the guns into the fucking wall in his mama's backyard because he was supposed to have made a $5,000 picture coop in his mama's backyard. This nigga BJ took the shell cases and gave them to Mark Arneson. Now all this shit is in my trial transcripts.
So you have that? You don't have that? You don't have that either, huh?
Now my sister got all my transcripts at her house. Now,
Okay, all right.
you can get a copy of my transcripts. All you need is my case.
Yep. And that's how we ended, y'all. With
You know what it
this.
is? The couch don't lie, and we don't hold back. Camera clicks, bass drop. Welcome to the motherfucking Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Clout Couch. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Talk that clout, sit down, let it out. Everybody got a mic, but they quiet in the drought. We don't do cap, we don't do scripts. Clout Couch, hot takes, talk real, not clip. From the trap to the TikTok trends, we the voice in the back that don't play pretend. No filter, no fake, no off switch here. You say it from the couch, the whole net gon' hear. Talk that clout. Talk that clout. Yeah, we viral on the gram and the streets gon' vouch. Pull a mic hot, better watch that mouth. Every guest leave shook when they hit this couch. Clout Couch. Clout that clout. Clout that clout. Clout Couch. Where culture sits down and speaks up. Y'all already know what it is.